I'm gonna be creating a Darth Maul themed, Tatooine themed Funko Pop diorama. Diorama? So to celebrate Star Wars Day, May 4th, and to also celebrate Episode 1, the 25th year anniversary, I'm gonna be making an homage to Episode 1. Alright, here we go. Here's the plan. You with me? Here's the plan. I'm gonna be making a diorama the size of a Funko Pop box that I can fit a figure in said box diorama thing in the theme of Star Wars Episode 1. Now, I've never really done this before. I've done various art things, and I would say I'm pretty artistically gifted. Have I ever done anything like this before? No. So I don't know really what I'm getting into. I just enjoy crafting things. So here we go. Do I have all the things I need to make said diorama? I highly doubt it. In fact, I'm sure I'm going to be missing quite a few things. Fully expect that. Just like with any project I do, I'm going in it ill prepared. First thing here we got is a bunch of foam, which I had to do a lot of research on to figure out what exactly I needed and where to get it, because apparently all the craft stores in the Las Vegas area have like nothing. So I could only find this at Home Depot. We got some paints. I got a bunch more paints, but I just got these recently. And then we have an airbrush that may not work, because I haven't used it in like 3 years. Back when, for those of you who have been around for a while, know that I used to do Star Wars themed custom phone cases, and I used to use the airbrush a lot for that, so, yep. So I guess I'll start this out with essentially just cutting out pieces the size of a Funko Pop box and just like tracing it on this foam piece. I think I'm only gonna do like the top part, the back part, the sides, and obviously the bottom. So I can keep this whole front area open. So I've cut all the pieces that I need to make a little box. Took a while and a lot of effort, which reminds me I need to wet my whistle. This is already proving to be a very exhausting and tedious task. Somehow I'm going to have to figure out how I can cut these things better, more efficiently, and faster. If I had some sort of like heated wire, I think that would probably make things go by really quickly, but I don't have that, so we just have to make do with what we have, unfortunately. Also, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to be putting these pieces together. So I've kind of roughly assembled this, and it's not coming out the way I expected. I'm really thinking about going and getting some sort of heated wire like thing. That would just make this go by so much quicker. Well, of course, my luck, no store had one of those tabletop wire cutter things. But did find this. It could help. I don't see it helping as much as that tabletop wire cutter definitely would have. New plan. I have cardboard boxes. Lots of spare cardboard boxes. I will use said cardboard boxes as the Funko Pop box frame. Fill it then with these for background purposes. I like this idea better. We'll save lots of time. I can do this. Right now I'm gonna make the base. So he's gonna sit on there like so. But I'm gonna actually sink this in a little bit more. So he just like slides in there. Now it's time to use this new tool that I got. Doesn't have a very long range, but I'm going to use it to essentially carve out the thing here. Oh wow, that works. Now keep in mind, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Never done this before. Alright, well that was very messy and a lot of stuff is sticking to me. Let me get the vacuum. See, now he kind of just like sits in here. So glad I took half an hour to do that. Now he fits all cute in this little thing. I'm just now realizing I need to get some like miniature landscaping stuff. So the best I can do is like paint the background. Maybe add some stuff. Essentially done is just created like a little background for it, and then we'll go into the painting portion. I want to put, see the thing is, because like I said, I've never really done this before. I didn't exactly know what I needed. So we're gonna make an episode 1 with Jar Jar in the background, and it's gonna be kind of like a Naboo landscape. I might make little buildings. I'm not too sure just because I don't have like the supplies I need for it. And I really want to get at least one of these done before May 4th. And then, now that I've done one, I kind of am seeing what I need, and I can finish the rest of them. Alright, let me know if it's just me, but when I think of episode 1, 2 things come to my head. Darth Maul and the color green. because of Qui-Gon. Now, I took a little bit of a curve. It's not really going to have any significant difference other than just to look a lot cooler. So I decided to use Darth Maul instead of Jar Jar Binks. So that's what we're going with. Darth Maul. So as you can see, I finished constructing the base. I'm going to go prime it, paint it, all that fun stuff. And then I'm going to start painting the background of this. And I want to, what I'm thinking of is more of kind of like a greenish background for Naboo. And this is going to be rocks. Maybe a waterfall, who knows? We're just kind of making this up as we go along here. All right, so I finished the brushing of the stand scenery area. Still wet, but I think it looks pretty decent considering my skill level. Yeah, now on to painting the scenery. Again, I'm not a painter. I do enjoy painting. I painted a Bob Ross painting one time. Came out pretty good. Like, pretty dang good. But yeah, on to painting this. Now I just gotta paint the sky, and then it shall be done. Alright, it is done. Still a little wet, but it's done. And it's 11:15. We made it. I built my very first of many Star Wars dioramas. We'll set him in there, and then I'll get some shots so you can see. So setback after setback, we did it. The very first Funko Pop display. What can I say? Could it have been better? Yeah. Could I have spent more time planning this out and figuring out what I need? Oh, you betcha. But in the end, I actually think this looks pretty dang sick. And I'm excited to do the rest of them. So watch out for